Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Deadly Poetz.
Yeah, yeah. We on the line with Deadly Poetz.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, man? How y'all feeling out there?
Yeah. You're on the line.
That's what's up, man. How y'all feeling?
Yeah, what's good, G?
It's all good up here, man. So I hear y'all was doing some video shoots, huh?
Yeah, video shoot was good. We went up the mountain, Mount Washington, out in Canada. It's pretty crazy, man. We just working as hard as we can out on this side. What about you guys out there?
Yeah, doing the same thing. Yeah, we definitely up here grinding, just like y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this thing off, man. Tell everybody a little bit about Deadly Poetz, man. Like who is Deadly Poetz?
Deadly Poetz. I think Dlitt wants to take this off. Tell you guys who we are.
All right. So my name's Dlitt. I'm part of Deadly Poetz. We're sitting here in Canada. You know, we started a movement, just kind of kicking it, some buddies, making music. It's what we like to do, right? It's our passion. And things started picking up a little bit. We started getting some attention in. And, you know, we had a lot of people telling us we should just try and push it as far as we can, right?
Right.
And so that's what we've been doing. We've been just grinding real hard, publicizing everywhere we can, you know, linking up all over. You know, we're all over the States. We jump on radios as much as possible. We're very stoked to be on your radio station right now. This is great.
That's what's up.
Appreciate that. We've been just making big moves out here on the island here where we are in Canada, Vancouver Island, right? And we're starting to spread out a little bit more right now. And we got some big collabs coming up in the near future, working at getting some big moves going. And, yeah, we're just going from there, right? Doing what we do.
That's what's up. Who are the members? Who are the two members?
Just myself, Deff-Note, and my brother, Dlitt. We started this, well, I started Deadly Poetz like 3 years ago. Stuff just didn't kick off and stuff. And when I linked up with Dlitt, we got stuff popping off and stuff. And then did shows and all kinds of crazy stuff after that. Two coming up on the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, up Island, and then we have another one in our hometown at the Mex. Big shout-outs to my boy Young Cap. Big shout-outs to Dog Mob out of Chicago for linking us up with pretty much everyone. Manatee Records. But yeah, it's just me and Dlitt on this. We don't actually have a set manager, so for everything that we are doing, we're grinding all of this ourselves.
All right. How'd you come up with the name Deadly Poetz? And then how did y'all come up with y'all individual
Deadly
names?
Poetz?
Yeah.
Dlitt, what do you say?
I'd say Deadly Poetz kind of stem from the fact that, you know, rap kind of bases back to poetry, but it's more in like nowadays, like hip hop is just, it's on it, right? And I mean, we got some deadly verses out there, so that's kind of how it came together, right? Deadly Poetz.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And what about y'all individual names? How'd y'all come up with that?
I came up with Deff-Note because I was chilling in my buddy's old Ford Ranger, and just a little island off of Vancouver Island, Denman Island, and we were chilling there, and you know, beers in the summer and little green and stuff, and my buddy was like, "Man, you got to change your MC name to something else, dude." He was like, "Your MC name's whack," and I was like, "Yeah, true. I don't know, man." And then I ended up slipping off the side of a cliff into the water, and I was like, "Man, I must be deaf or something." And he was like, "Yo, dude, you should name yourself Deff." And I was like, "No, Deaf's stupid." And then I was thinking about it a little bit more, and I was like, Deff-Note or Deff. I was like, Deff-Note, that's dope. So I just kept it going with Deff-Note, and everyone seems to like it.
All right.
Dlitt, you can.
Yeah. Well, mine goes back when I was about 13 years old, and used to rap, do a lot of freestyles with my buddies and stuff. You know what I mean? And My last name's Little. My first name's Dave. And I used to go out and kick ass at the freestyle courts. Sorry about swearing there. But they just thought that was great, put my name together. And I like to go out in the freestyle court and deal it out. You know what I mean?
All right, I hear that.
And that's where it all came from.
All right, that's what's up. How would y'all describe y'all style?
Our style, we mix it up, right? We do stuff for the ladies. We do stuff for the boys. We do stuff for our city. We do stuff for the club. We do grime. We do hard. We do trap. We do anything, man. Anything with like that catches our eye or our attention for something a little bit different. Mm-hmm. We get requests a lot. Dave's family and mine as well are Christian, so I guess some of the language for them they don't want to show to the younger kids. So we've done some songs with zero swearing in it. Like keep it on that real fresh stuff.
Well, that's what's up.
Age appropriate kind of thing. So yeah, man, pretty much anything.
So it's pretty versatile.
We can do. We just pretty much, man. We work with all kinds of artists. My good friend Megan, she's been a good friend of mine for a long time. She can hit some notes, man. So we've got her on a few tracks. And Manatee, got boys at Manatee. So Beads, Young Seabanks. We're working with them, and then we got people in Canada. We also work with Wes Paul. He's an amazing artist out in Alberta. Young Cap, he's a local where we work with, so he's kind of that that fresh new style kind of thing.
Okay.
And then we do Top Flight. We just did a track with Top Flight Vision in Atlanta, Georgia, with their boy Lil Kid, and that song dropped yesterday, but we haven't released it quite yet. Just doing some mix and mastering on that part, but It's called I Smoke Good. So yeah.
Right. Well, that's what's up. Have y'all been doing shows and stuff like that?
Yeah. We did a Halloween show. My boy Dlitt did one, and we did another one. I was really faded on that one, man.
All right. What about?
And we got two coming up this month, and then a few hundred people at the one on Friday, on the 15th. That's this Friday coming up in 4 days.
That's cool.
And then we got another one on the 20th or 22nd, which is at a local club in Canada here. And then in July, after a few more things kick off, we'll be on a Canadian-wide tour with Top Flight and Dog Mob.
All right, well, it sounds like y'all staying busy over there, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. So every day, man, on the grind, right? We party up all night making music, and then Dave will have me up, 6 o'clock in the morning. Dave's always the first one up to do everything, right? I'm a bit of that. We partying, but we don't get any sleep. Well, it's all good, man. It's a part of the business, right? In the industry, you gotta keep up your grind 24/7.
Oh yeah.
No slip ups, you're falling, right?
That's definitely true. Are y'all working with any artists in the States?
Yeah, Beads Jones from Dog Mob. Young Seabanks. We got a nice little collab set right now that will be released in we wanted to release it in 2 weeks, but due to some contract changing and stuff, it might be a little push on it, but keep your guys' eyes peeled that we got a huge collab, like a massive collab. I'm talking like when you guys hear this name drop, you guys are going to be like, what? Kids from Canada, no manager, nothing. We stacked the paper ourselves to be able to do this. So Wiz Khalifa on a 16, the beginning, and then we got Jay-Z on the hook. And can't really give no details on this at the moment.
Okay.
Just because of the contract permissions and stuff. But you guys keep your eyes peeled and.
Right. Well, that sounds like a nice. That sounds like a nice little detail you already laid on us. I mean, you already laid two huge details down. So I don't even think they. I think they'll be waiting on that one.
Oh yeah, and a big shout out to Timeless Beats. If you guys want sick beats, go to timelessbeats.com. He's got the beat on lock for us. He's a good homie, and I got a lot of respect for him. He's worked with a lot of big artists. So if people want to do that, then hit that guy up for that.
All right. So real quick, do y'all have any videos out?
We're just in the midst of making 2 right now, and I guess Dlitt doesn't really want the world to see until it's pristine, like top quality. So,
right.
But you can check us out on SoundCloud.
Okay.
For now, /Deadly Poets.
All right.
And I think I sent you a couple tracks through your email that we're pushing pretty hard out here in Canada. Take a Second and The Movement.
Right. I got the tracks. I'm gonna definitely play The Movement right after the interview. And I guess the last question I'm gonna ask. I guess the last question I'm gonna ask is do y'all have any CDs out now, or are y'all working on something?
Yeah, we do. We just released January 10th. We released 2012 to Infinity, and if anyone wants a copy, we'll give.
Contact the radio station.
Yeah. If you want to hook that up, if people want to snag this copy, we're just in the process of putting it up on the website and stuff right now, where people can buy online. But if anybody hits you up for our music and stuff, maybe give them the link through the radio, and we can get back to you, or email. You got my email,
right?
So I don't mind you giving that out if someone wants to support this movement.
True that.
We also have hoodies and T-shirts coming out. Deadly Poet hoodies and T-shirts. So we got some big things right there happening, and we're working on our second album now. I don't really have a date for you guys on that, but more than likely before the tour across Canada starts, we'll have that out.
All right. Well, last but not least,
you can expect.
What's
Pardon?
that? Well, last but not least, just let us know what's up with the websites. Where can people holler at you?
www.manateemusicgroup.com. And you can also find us at our Facebook. Facebook's a big thing nowadays. I see, Mark Zuckerberg's got that thing on the roll, so everybody can contact us through Facebook. You can get a hold of me on at Connor Ingram on Facebook. And then you can get my boy Dlitt at David Brian Little on Facebook as well. You can get us on. You can get us on the Deadly Poets fan page, which is www.deadlypoets.com, and you can get us on. I can link you with some personal emails. I know we were talking on the email there, so we can link you with some personal emails as well.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all for taking some time out. You know what I mean? I know y'all was shooting some videos and whatnot, so thanks for taking the time out. And if y'all want to put out any shout-outs, or y'all just want to bring us into the track, The Movement.
Yeah, we'll do some quick shout-outs right quick. So obviously to Starlink Radio for hooking us down and holding us down on this interview tonight.
Right.
Real
Starline.
respect to you, G. Top Flight, Vision Entertainment, Dog Mob, Manatee. I'm going to give another shout out to Blue Goons out of Atlanta as well. Obviously the Deadly Poets squad, so our crew that backs us on everything we're doing, so our family, our friends, my mom, Dave's mom. Fans are a huge thing, massive thing, so a big shout out to all our fans.
Nothing without the fans. Don't forget that. Fans are everything.
Fans are everything, yeah. And big shout out to Candyman, Beads, Young Seabanks. They pushed us a long way.
Okay.
Young Cap from Nanaimo. You can also you guys can also hit up Young Cap on Facebook for collabs.
Right.
I think he does charge due to his sonority up in here, but I mean, you just talk to him, and I'm sure everybody would like to do that. Also, if you guys want to do collabs with us, you can email us, and we can give you all the details. Dlitt manages all that on the collabs.
Okay.
Sessions, all that good stuff. But as internet is nowadays, we can work with everyone pretty much anywhere in the world.
True that.
And if you're living on Mars, I'm sure we can satellite something up there.
No doubt. And I want to shout out Bicycle Tony too, for sure. And,
yeah, man, Bicycle Tony, that dude, me and him built a pretty strong relationship. Just calling into his Star Mob radio. So if anybody on Sunday nights wants to jump into Bicycle Tony's, I'm sure Starlink Radio has a link up for him as well.
Right.